What exactly is a sole trader? Simply put, a sole trader is someone who runs their own business as an individual. This means you're in total control of your business from the day-to-day decisions to the big picture strategy. As a sole trader, you get to keep all the profits once taxes are paid. But here's the kicker, you're also personally responsible for any debts or liabilities. So it's a bit of a double-edged sword, full control and all the rewards, but all the risks. So let's break it down further with some pros and cons. Pros. It's the simplest way to get started, minimal setup, minimal hassle. You'll have complete control, no shareholders, no board meetings, just you steering the ship. And you'll enjoy more privacy than a limited company because your financials are not published publicly. Cons. But, and it's a big but, you're personally liable for any debts. So if things go south, your personal assets, like your home, could be at risk. Raising finance could be trickier because lenders often prefer limited companies with more legal protections and credibility. So if you're okay with the risk and want the flexibility to run things your way, being a sole trader might be perfect for you. But it's not for everyone. So think about your business's future, it's what it actually does, and its future plans, and you can make that decision. All right, so you've decided to go for it. Fantastic. Setting up as a sole trader is super straightforward. Here's how to get it started. Number 1, register with HMRC. You'll need to sign up for a self-assessment and declare yourself as a sole trader. Head over to the government gateway, set up your account and follow the steps. You'll get a unique taxpayer reference, so don't lose it. It's crucial for all your tax returns. Number 2, choose a business name. Pick something unique and memorable, but make sure it's not offensive or already taken by someone else. And of course, no limiteds or PLCs. Those are strictly for limited companies and public limited companies. You can use your own personal name if you don't want to come up with a business name, or just go online and use a business name generator and do it in seconds. Number 3, consider a business bank account. It's not required strictly for sole traders. It is for limited companies though, but it's highly recommended. A separate account makes tracking your income and expenses so much easier, and it's a big help when it comes to tax time. Next up, getting paid. Invoicing is how you tell your clients what they owe you, and it's crucial for keeping your cash flow in check. You include a unique invoice number, which the accounting software should do for you, your business name, and make sure it's clear and when they need to pay you, i.e. are you giving them 14 days or are you giving them 30 days? So crunch.co.uk is full of advice on how to create exactly the right invoice, but of course you can use Crunch's software to generate invoices very, very easily, and it does everything automatically for you. So a pro tip, stay on top of your invoices and don't be afraid to send those reminders. Late payments can be the biggest business headache for small businesses, and it can absolutely kill your cash flow. So the second you can, my advice is to get that invoice out. You've done the work, get the invoice out. I've seen tradespeople come to our house and do the work and go onto their app, hopefully they're using Crunch, and they get the invoice sent immediately. That is good business practice, and you will keep your cash flow humming along absolutely perfectly. Now, let's talk taxes. As a sole trader, you'll mainly deal with income tax. This is calculated on your profits after expenses. We suggest setting aside, say, around 25% of your earnings for taxes, just to be safe. Next one is national insurance. You'll pay both Class 2 and Class 4 contributions. Class 2 is a small flat rate and voluntary from 24-25 onwards, and Class 4 is a percentage of your profits. VAT comes in if your turnover exceeds £90,000 in the year, so you'll need to register for that or get your accounting firm to do it. Even if you're not there yet, keep an eye on it because it's based on the revenue, the total revenue running through the business, not profit. It might be an advantage to go VAT registered early, but that again is a conversation with your accountant or someone like Crunch. Keeping good records is vital, not just for HMRC, but for understanding your business's health. Use accounting software, like I've mentioned a few times, to track your income and expenses and keep those receipts handy, or use a snap tool like we have at Crunch to take pictures of the receipt and they automatically flow into the accounting software. It can save a fortune in tax of taxi receipts and parking and sandwiches you have, which is subsistence when you're out at client sites. At Crunch, as I've mentioned, we've got tools like this, but we've also specifically for sole traders got Crunch One to help with the whole running of being a sole trader. It comes with everything: the sole trader registration, if you require it, you may have done that already, the software, the self-assessment, tax return, and an accountant on tap for all of those questions you're bound to have. Speaking of expenses, don't forget to claim them. Now, I've mentioned this before and I'm going to mention it again because it's so key to keeping your taxes down. Legitimate expenses, of which if you go on the crunch.co.uk site, you'll find a whole guide and numerous articles on exactly what you can claim, or again, use Crunch and it will do it all for you. And you can ask the questions. So you can offset a lot of your costs against your income from office supplies and travel to advertising, and even a portion of your home costs if you work from there. Every little bit helps, of course, to reduce your tax bill. Your accounting software will do this, and Crunch One comes in with Snap and a handy app to snap those receipts, as I've mentioned, and automatically load them into your account. So is being a sole trader right for you? It's all about balance, control versus risk, simplicity versus personal liability. If you're still unsure, our Crunch advisors are here to help. Give us a call, go to crunch.co.uk and we can chat about your options. Whether you stick with being a sole trader or decide to go limited, we've got the expertise to support you every step of the way. Remember, your business journey is unique to you. At Crunch, we're absolutely passionate about helping you succeed. So if you've got any questions, need advice, or just want to crunch some numbers, get in touch. Thanks again for watching, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell so you don't miss any of our amazing tips on making your business thrive. See you next time.